Hello and good evening. There we go. Okay, everything's running good so far, I think. Alrighty, so, ladies and gentle germs, welcome to Alan Wake. I have never played this game. This will be my first time playing through it. So, yeah, let's jump on into it. Wait, no, wait, we ain't Sin. We ain't no Babis. We ain't gonna play on easy. Only Babis play on easy.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Uno más, por favor. Oh,
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
okay, MLK.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh shit! I still know what you did last
I'd
summer,
seen
Alan.
the hitchhiker too late.
Bro over here running people the fuck down.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
I'm sorry, that is a steel bumper.
Suddenly, his body was
There's no
gone.
way in hell that bumper would be knocked off like that.
I was in shock from the crash.
It's a
I
steel
could hardly
bumper.
stand
It
my
would
feet.
barely have a dent in it. Ooh. Jump, jump, jump.
I had to go to the lighthouse.
Why does he
I knew
gotta?
there was something important waiting for me there.
Why does he gotta jump like that though? Wee, wee, wee.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Coffee. A thermos full of coffee, is it? Oh,
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
sir, I don't know you. That was an
missed your
accident.
deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I don't want to stop you. I want to go away. Shoot, be gone, bitch.
realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
What? It's birds. Fly away, little girl, fly away.
This way! Hurry!
It's Wake, it's me! Clay Stewart, remember? Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Bitch. I need to ask you a question, guy. Do you like lumber?
I was trapped. There was no way out. The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
No, you don't want to.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
You're only safe with that light.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow
I
my
don't.
light.
Who are you?
I entered your
Hey.
dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Wow.
Good. You've
It
done
seriously
well.
took 6
Remember
shots
what I've
to
taught
kill
you.
him.
That is
What
all.
the actual
I will
fuck?
give you back your dream now.
Don't leave me.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
He left me behind. Rude. Fucking rude.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Dude, this revolver fucking blows. No, you first, bitch.
I can keep this up forever.
Dude, this guy has the stamina of a fucking 80-year-old man. My belly dude's purple. I don't like I don't want to go find anything to eat right now.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Am I? Hope all this plays out. I will be right back.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Alan, before I miss the shot. Come on, Killjoy. For me, please. Pretty please. I'll make it up to you later on.
Is this woman's over here soliciting sex for a picture?
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You
Please.
have a lovely wife.
Let me jump into
If you
the
don't
water,
mind me saying,
please.
I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake.
Let me in the water.
Pleasure.
I'm tired
I'm
of
an
this
avid
shit.
reader
Let me just kill
myself. I
myself.
hope this isn't too presumptuous.
Just let me
of
drown
me.
myself,
I'm the
please.
night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet.
I
Not
doubt
hard to
that old
track
man.
down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a
Whoop your
lovely
ass.
holiday.
Fucking throw you overboard, you old fuck. Goddamn people. Jesus. Can I get an interview with you? No. I'm on vacation, fucker.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Damn yuppies. Right.
Damn yumpy.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay?
Let's see, we got a...
Just
Looks
looking
like,
out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
looks like we got a over
You know he's going to be
under
calling you every 5
1220.
minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
Looks like a bolt action
What did I tell you?
308.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Leave the furry.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Carl Stuckey. What kind of name is
I'll
that?
go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Then he was left behind.
Alan,
His wife was never
Thank you
seen
for coming
again.
here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you
Oh
could help me.
dear.
I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
Dos.
I got the cutout from the bookstore
Yes.
when they took it out of the window.
Two.
And you keep it here. Well,
And kisses.
okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Do
Yeah,
me
that
a
makes two.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust
The only way
me.
to eat them.
Call yourself a
Gotta have
rocker.
that cream.
Unbelievable. Ha!
Fine, Carl Stuckey.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Smack the
Now
shit out of
that's
it.
what I'm talking about. Yes.
Don't
Excuse me.
go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I
Oh.
think I can handle it, ma'am.
Shut up, you old
I
bitch.
didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife.
Oh.
I insist.
Thanks.
Cornered in near the bathroom by a woman dressed in black with a black veil. That's not fucking creepy.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Ma'am.
This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Okay, Grandma. You
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from the...
Bye, Mr. Wake.
don't care.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Oh.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
He was given the wrong
Okay.
key.
We can talk about this later.
Mr. Badinky Bone.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once
It's
upon
a
a time, I
Shimada.
was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
I wonder. Oh, not no streamer. That's fine. Diver's Isle.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
Look
And I've
at
got
all the
flashlight.
crows and ravens.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Bird Lake Cabin. It's a burb. Burby, 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 burb.
On. Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
It's dark in there. We need night.
Hello? Anyone here?
God, fucking face. It's just the dark. It's not gonna hurt you.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s. or even
July
earlier.
1970. Nothing upstairs. It's dark in there. Can you go figure out how to turn on this light? Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Yeet! Aw, lame. Let me throw myself off.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Woman. Woman, I will lock you in this house with no power. Shut the fuck up.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Ugh.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island had once been the
The island.
It was a beautiful place.
Yeah, until the dark.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
You thought wrong.
Maybe it would be that again.
Alice? Honey?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
I don't even know what the name of Fear Dark is called. I know it's a phobia. I just don't know what the name is.
guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, hold up. Oh, I'm in this room, right?
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out! There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No! It's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Damn.
God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Bro getting butthurt because people want to help him, you know, get past his writer's block. What a fucking dick. But I also kind of understand it because, you know, back in my youth, I used to write a lot. Like, I used to write short stories and shit like that. And at one point in time,
Alice?
Nope, she's dead.
Alice?
The Dark Monster's got her.
Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Fuck off, birds. Leave me alone, resting raven.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
My leg!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
What the fuck?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Let's see, this is why you always keep your phone charged.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
My car, no! Well, that's lame. Dude has the stamina of a fucking toddler.
Hello?
Blinded by the
Hello?
light.
Someone there?
Wrapped up like a deucer in a roamer in the night.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare. but I was awake.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Alan, you are the accident. Your mothership swallowed.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please,
Shadow Man.
I've been in an accident.
It's the Shadow Man.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Nightfall. Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Is it?
Square. Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you.
Oh.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified.
Shark
I
bait. Ooh-ha-ha.
squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Shark bait. Ooh-ha-ha. Welcome, brother Shark bait.
Balls. You to arrive. You lose. Shit. The deposit. It's the great fall.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I love how the flashlight says Energizer on it. Talk about product placement.
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably, humans
Yes.
let you choose.
Hi, Juicy. Thank you for the follow.
Hello? Hello?
And keep those cholesterol levels.
This is bad.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Ow. Dude tried to push me off. What the fuck? Fucking psychopath.
There were more of them.
Fucker. Step into the light. stick.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Mm-hmm. So next time I see one of them fuck faces, I can just shoot him in the face with a goddamn flare gun. Can't go over that. That's how you get electrocuted.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Why couldn't it be one of those shake?
What the hell was that?
Like one of those old shaky weight fucking flashlights that you could buy, where you just shake
When I
it
saw
and
the
it gains
river
power.
below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Why don't you want to look at the water, Alan? Does the water make you have to pee? No, I'm so we can't make that shit. Or not camera, but
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
something is always wrong. When is anything ever right? Up and dead. Well, that was fucked up. Reach the gas station.
What the hell was that?
It was Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is coming
When
for
I
you,
saw the
Alan.
river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Good old fiddly dick. Okay, that was a weird fucking animation. Be gone, thought. There will be no shadow demons here today.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Good night, thermos of coffee somewhere around here. Go for a cup of coffee right about now. Ow! You just fucking beamed me in the head with a fucking axe. Rude. Rude as fuck. Caution. Proceed at your own risk. Logging area ahead.
Taken. They're taken.
The taken are filled up with darkness. Wow. Good. Ugh. I love it when the succubus cooks. He makes good stuff.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Not the broken staircase. Damn, that's a lot of batteries. Holy shit.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site. I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
So you're telling me I have to deal with a flock of murderous crows? Yeah. Ooh. Hello. Hello, beautiful. I will gladly take a shotty.
With all this forestry equipment around, There had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I will gladly take a shotgun. Anything's better than that fucking dog-ass fucking revolver. Alright, let's go look around. We do some pecking explorers before we move on. Gotta find all the secrets. All the secrets will be found. Ah, see? See, I would have gone on and wouldn't even notice that there. Come here, coffee. Nom. Gimme. Perfect. Made a wheel bridge. Up we go. I could have sworn Alan got like a stick or something for melee. I saw that bitch. I saw you go behind the rock. Fuck off.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep.
Flare gun.
I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me.
Another manuscript. I will never be able to 100% this game. That's just a given. But it doesn't mean I won't try to find everything.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Where am I going? Safe haven. Ow! Fuck off, bitch! Rude. Ooh, smacking my booty cheeks. Stop throwing things at me, you fucks. Jesus. Rude ass motherfuckers, for real. I'm just trying to get to the fucking convenience store because I want a glizzy. Assholes are over here throwing fucking hunting knives and shit at me. Fucking rude. Want a hot dog, man. I'm hungry.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice. I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
I just want to shoot one of these guys in the face with a flare. Just see what it does. Oh, that was fucking great. Oh, that was great. Bro popped like a fucking balloon.
Science. It
TV
bestows
time.
immortality on those who advance it to
TV
elevate
time,
all
everybody.
mankind.
Snacks.
Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin. Felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Well, stupid is as stupid does.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Nope. I got gangbanged. That's not very nice.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Even with the engine takes hours to cool. Isn't easy and fatal. Mistake don't make. Count your tools before. Has destroyed the red car. You should always leave the job. Professional.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Okay. Well, I am now out of flare gun. Flare gun OP though. Claire gonna be OP as fuck.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling, caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay. Uno mas, por favor. I will be back momentarily. Ugh. Oh, that was good. Annual Deer Fest in 7 days.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
911, what's your emergency?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Woman, why is my dinner not
It'll
made?
warm you up.
Why is there no dinner? I am hungry.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Coffee sounds wonderful.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
No. Oh, can you? Can you now? Can you perform a miracle of dropping to your knees? Yeah, I didn't think so.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my...
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
That sounds like some shit straight out of fucking Max Payne. Like, legitimately, that sounds like some Max Payne shit.
Dead body.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
Oh my.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
I bet they got a fucking... Probably got a nightlight in their room.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Ooh.
I know, it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Hey, keep PG-13, you two. Present day. Brightfall.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
What?
Well,
Hold on.
Mr. Wake, we're done here.
This dude has...
Gets any
Oh.
worse or you experience any other symptoms,
Okay.
you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it.
We're not in an
Sarah,
actual
Sheriff
hospital
Breaker is
or
waiting for you.
some
She's
shit
very
like that.
good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Bro's got a big ass... How big you think that bass is? 15 pounder? 20 pounder?
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there.
I get the feeling we're gonna have to kill the dog.
Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Dude, this game is nothing but fucking ad placements for phones and batteries.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's
Mr.
Peak.
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my news.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get... In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
The dark.
The Elderwood National... The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
There you go, you drunk.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
No, shut up, Fat Boy Slim.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey,
Not the
Rusty,
pupper.
right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
What
Bucktooth
happened?
Charlie? Who the fuck is that?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a
So
good
I'm gonna
story,
fuck you
could
up.
Be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations
here.
always end up in disaster.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Give me my
Max,
keys, you fuck.
can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you
Sounds like a
make
vacation to
cruel jokes
me.
about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe
I'm
something
tired of hearing you
weird
talk.
happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heart.
I'm tired of hearing him talk. He's getting on my nerves.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al! Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay, okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission. You want to know where you can shove that flashlight?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yeah, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
Blind you, bitch.
Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha ha! Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back. Or until I get eaten by a grue. I didn't realize we were back in the 3rd grade here.
God, dude, such a fucking baby. Like, what the fuck, man?
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
How far we can go.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Is it Alice in the Looking Glass? Goddamn bears.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Why are the cabin windows broken? Pasha! Damn, my bad. Sorry. Ooh, another episode.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
Conspiracy of fate.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Dun dun dun. Good episode.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell. as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Nope.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
Jesus. Fuck.
Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Please, help! Back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Don't you go dying on me, Rusty.
This couldn't be far.
Don't
Rusty
you
had
die
written
on me.
page
Oh
from
my
the
god.
manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Oh my god, his leg. I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry. I have to put you down, boy. Turn on the light. Need the light.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Hold on. Manuscript. Oh, we're missing. Wake reaches a safe haven.
At the last
light.
instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty, no!
Rusty!
The ground was covered with stormy patches that looked like liquid darkness.
No, Rusty.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
And they took Max. They took the dog.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never. To bears and wolves, never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet on a trail. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical items from the
They took Max. Why would they take the dog? What'd the dog do? There's a thermos. What's the dog doing? Whoa, shite! Motherfucker. Be gone, bitch! Ring, 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 banana phone. Do not feed the wildlife. $100 penalty. Pick up manuscript.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Well, that's rude. Das Ruden. Poor Rusty. I had to put him down like old Yeller. He went feral. He went crazy. Drop that. Really, you don't say. Huh. I need more battery and revolver rounds. I need more pew pew sticks. I need all the pew pew sticks. I want my shotgun back. Would love to have my shotgun back. That'd be fantastic. Bucktooth Charlie, Colombian cocaine. There's a first aid kit right there. You could have helped him, Alan. Could have helped that man. Yes, give me max ammo. Life is like a hurricane. Here is helper. Jesus. Fuck. There's something really big out there. And it wants to tickle my butt. And I don't want it to tickle my butt.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last
Poor
instant of
Rusty.
consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Damn. That's fucked. Anybody fancy a swim? No? Okay. Checkpoint reached. Lovers Peak. Goddamn crows. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trails. What if I want to go pet a big random mountain kitty, huh? What if I want to go pet one of them?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Entering Moonshine Cave. Yeah. That's more my style. Fuck Lover's Peak. We're going to Moonshine Cave. We're going to get us some booze, boys. Moonshine Cave, a site frequented by bootlegger activity through the Prohibition, 1919 to 1933. Shotgun! Oh, Shotgun, how I've missed you. Come here, come to Daddy. Yes, you're okay now. Daddy's got you. You big, beautiful, two-barreled bitch. I want my flare gun back. The flare gun's OP as fuck. So I think with this game, I'm gonna run it in 2 parts, like 2 episodes per part or per stream. Oh yeah, let's just blow the light bulb out. Maybe I had to take a shit and needed the light, you fucker. Rude. Batteries. Yep, y'all can just fuck right off. Over here throwing knives at me. Rude. Mother... Ow! Stop it! Rude. Fucking dicks. Over here. Do not feed the wildfire. Even me.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
When it came to the whammons, Barry couldn't get none. I don't face. Back. Why can't they just leave me alone? Goddamn motherfuckers really out here forcing to use up the bag. Oh, excuse me. Fucking rude. No. Wonderful. Somebody decided the phone was no longer, important. Oh, manuscript. Wake sees.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Taking our fill of the dark. Warning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go in the bear-infested fucking woods, shall we? Oh, I thought I was fucking dead. off, dude. You fucking whore. Fucking shotgun ammo either. That's the worst part. If I had shotgun ammo, I could easily take out the big guy. Fucking just double tap his bitch ass. Yeah, haha, I stopped your little fucking cutscene, didn't I? Bastards. Fuck! Can't really run past these assholes either. No, I'm really only missing one page, huh? So far. Fuck you, you big bitch. No ammo. Of course. They just couldn't make this easy, could they? No. Got no ammo. No batteries. Don't even have a melee weapon. Manuscript page. Nightingale's arrival.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Herbs. Please keep the door closed. Remain seated and...
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Flare gun! Yeah. Flare gun OP.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Hear that? Ah, damn it! We gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Motherfucker, how you expect me to hold him off? Hmm? With my charming good looks and personality?
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Nailed you. Like that, boy? Huh? Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Sir, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Better get
Fucking
ready.
asshole.
They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. That's right. That's right. You just keep coming. Die already, die! Moving!
This dude's a prick. Give me the gun.
What I got for ya? Filthy monster! Stop fighting me! This is a piece of cake, Wake. That's right. Die already, die! I got for ya. Monster! Ah! Scream, goddammit! See? Nothing to it.
You piece of shit.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
No, what a bitch.
Give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Ah, it's a fucking bear trap.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
The fuck? Who just leaves a bunch of bear traps out like that? That's fucking rude. Yeah, got them all one shot. I thought something I could pick up off the ground. I didn't think it was going to be a fucking bear trap. Please tell me that's safety. Be easier if I had an actual fucking reticle to aim with.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up.
No.
That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Chainsaw go vroom, 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 vroom. Ooh, hunting. Ow, my leg!
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
There's each part of it is larger. That's the front. That's the front. That's the cockpit. Template. I like more batteries, please. Fuck you, dickheads. Do that, motherfuckers. So. shit. Oops. That was weird. What the fuck was that? Why did it hurt? Little black globlet of ink? No idea what the hell those are. This game is weird. Hacha!
When
25
Barry saw the
manuscript
darkness
pages.
attacked the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Be scared, Barry. Be scared. Don't be scared, Barry. It's okay. You have your silver python. You have your silver serpent 357 Magnizzle. Oh wait, that's the wrong Barry. Coffee. Why, thank you. Nom nom. Ow. My ankles are broken. And another manuscript page. Deputies at the
logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
It's the snack that smiles back. Goldfish. Reach the top of the mill. Well, I'm at the top of the mill. Can't go no higher. Oh. Maybe I can not see the ladder. I stand corrected. Little black blobs of whatever the fuck you are.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Beware of Widowmakers. I got 13 rounds in me hunting rifle, boys. We got 13 shots at these deer.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Ow. Fuck you, my friend. Fuck you and have a good day. My brother in Christ, where have you been? Fuck you, fat boy. You ain't chainsaw me. No, you are not using your chainsaw on me. Not today. Motor vehicles prohibited, no littering, dogs must be leashed at all times.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Not the birds.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
That was when I heard the chainsaw go ring, bing, 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 bing. Verb.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
He's still in there. Did he go back to the shitter? He did. He went back into the shitter. Fuck that guy. Do I get back in the drive? I'm driving a Ford F-350, and I fucking hate it, because it drives like a goddamn brick.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
A lot of burbs.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Gross. Oh my god, I'm affected by a bunch of birds.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Just open the fucking door.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
That sounded
Have a
very
great
robotic.
day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
That is end of chapter 1. Yeah, end of episode 1, episode 0, and episode 1. That took way too fucking long to get through. Way too long. But we're gonna call it there. Next Monday we will be back with more Alan Wake, and we'll get through episodes 2 and 3 hopefully relatively quickly. So, thank you guys for coming out and joining me tonight, and y'all have a beautiful evening. This Hellhound is out. Later.